Robotics is becoming a determining factor for our future society, and some of our MHS students have gotten to experience it firsthand. Recently returning from their second year in a row at the state's competition, the robotics team has done exceptionally well in the past few years. Joining us, we have Mr. Smith, the robotics coach, as well as programmer Jon Smith to tell us more about their season as a whole. So, Mr. Smith, last year, the robotics team had about 15 students in it. What was the overall turnout for this season?
This season we had about 15 students participate with our team, with a very big class of freshmen and sophomores this year.
Like any extracurricular activity, robotics has had its fair share of challenges. What was the biggest challenge you faced this season, and how did you overcome it?
One of our big challenges this season was our time. We had a lot of competing activities that were going on between the musicals and band performances, and we found that there was quite a bit of conflict in time, but we were able to get through it by just being adaptive.
One of the biggest challenges we faced this season is actually picking up pieces. We actually wrote a code that would automatically close and pick up pieces when we walked up to it with the robot. It helped us compete a lot, and it helped us score a lot of more points.
The robotics team has had several adult mentors over the years. What is their role in the team, and how do they help the team grow as a whole?
Over our 9 years, we've had over 30 people who have come in and helped work with our students and train them and share their skills and knowledge with them in order to improve their abilities to build robots and just overall skills. It's been a great time, and they add a lot to our program.
The mentors are more of a guidance for the team. They help us when we have questions, and they guide us in the right direction. They're a big help when you're stumped on something you need to solve.
Before the state's competition, you had 2 regional competitions last month. How did those go, and how did you improve the robot and as a team in between them?
Our first competition this year was at Milford High School, and we did very well there. We ended up 12th out of 40 teams, and we were able to play in the elimination rounds. Between then and our second competition, which was at Muskegon, we were able to make some improvements to the robot mechanically and physically, but also with our programming, which gave us a huge advantage when we went into Muskegon.
During those regional competitions, we found out a lot of problems with the robot. While we were at those competitions, we didn't have the auto grab, so we found out that auto grab was needed 100%, so we implemented that as fast as possible before states, and it really helped us out.
That's really cool. This year, the team qualified for the state's competition for the second year in a row. How did the team fare at the competition, and is there anything that you could have improved?
At states this year, we were one of 160 teams that played at Saginaw Valley State University. In our division, we ended up 21st out of 40, and unfortunately didn't get picked up for eliminations. However, we did win the Spirit Award, which gave us more points in our state ranking.
In states, I felt we did as best as we could. Everyone had a great time there, and I feel that the robot is at its best right now.
Thank you both for coming. Congratulations to the robotics team for another successful season, and good luck next year. I'm Thomas LeCavalier for M6. Stay chill in the Ville.